Whether you're heading back to school or you just want to know what sneakers are trending or best bang for your buck that's still somewhat in style, I cultivated this list of the top 10 sneakers for you guys. Let's just jump right into it without waiting. The first one is not going to be the most trending one. These have actually fallen off quite a bit, but I had to mention them just because of how insanely cheap they are, and that's going to be the Dunk Lows. So just yesterday, I literally saw these on Hibbett for $60. This is the navy dunk pair. $60 for a pair of dunks that used to sell for $200 back in like 2020 to 2022. Not only that, but obviously if you want to go super basic, you could get the Pandas. They're going to match every single outfit. Obviously this is like the NPC sneaker, but the reason I still mention them is because they were literally $20 on JD Sports. Yeah, $20. And you could still get these on secondary market platforms for just about like $50 to $60 in almost any single colorway. Obviously, there's some that are more rare than others, but I had to start the list with this for you guys who might be trying to save some extra money. This is probably the best bang for your buck that is not going to get you completely ostracized. Next up, here's an option that's going to be a bit more expensive, at least in the more trendy colorways, but it is one of the most trending sneakers right now, so if that's your focus, obviously this is one that you're going to want to keep an eye on, and it's going to be the Vans Old School. Yes, guys, if you were unaware, Vans Old Schools and Vans in general have been making a generational comeback over these last 2 years, and they're still super hot right now. And this isn't just the Satoshis, literally just basic, regular, old school colorways are doing super well, and it makes sense. You know, Vans is putting a lot of effort into the details with some of these, and a lot of these are reselling for like over $200. Now, the reason I still mention them is, for one, some of the colorways are readily available for retail, and some of them selling for even under retail, like the black, super cheap. But the more trendy colorways, like the colorways that everyone actually cares about, these restock pretty frequently, and we monitor all the restocks inside of Endurance, and you could get these for retail pretty easily manually without a bot. Keep an eye on the Vans monitor, and we monitor some other websites for them too, and obviously we're going to ping you whenever they drop, because not only are they great personals, but they resell for quite a bit too. So yeah, we've been cooking a lot of these Vans really easily. So not just for reselling sneakers, but for reselling Pokemon too, consider joining us with the link in the description below for Endurance. Next up, I have to mention the Air Max 95s. These, above all, definitely stand out as the most trending Air Max. And I speculate the reason might be, if you look up what Air Max or what Nike shoe in general makes you the tallest, it is the Air Max 95. I think it's the Air Max 95 and also the Air Max 97. And I think this is a big reason why these are trending so much. So if that's something you care about, you know, go for these Air Max 95s. It also kind of makes sense why maybe Jordans are losing some of their hype, but that's a theory for another day. But you know, as these trends are going on outside of sneakers, people are starting to care more about how tall they are. Well, the Air Max 95 makes you pretty tall, and they come in lots of great colorways. I think my favorite for the list has to be the neon colorway, and these are super cheap right now because they used to be hyped up, but Nike just keeps on restocking them. They're not the cheapest one, but I think they are just around retail. But there are plenty of other colorways which you could get for literally just a little bit over $100, which is well under retail. So yeah, trying to make this list kind of filled with some variety of different things that you guys might care about when you're heading back to school or just in general. But next up, we got New Balances, and there's no model in particular really, just New Balance in general have been trending really hard over the last 5 years. The brand is doing everything correctly, it seems, and there are so many pairs that have fallen off in value to a very high degree. So you could get some of these super trendy sneakers for really low prices, oftentimes below retail. So like the New Balance 9060 Triple Black, for example, this is the hottest seller actually. And by the way, none of my videos are sponsored by StockX. I know some of you guys see like the affiliate links and you guys think I'm sponsored. I'm not. This is just regular Google AdSense. I make like $50 per video. But yeah, I'm using StockX for the data because it's very useful. Anyway, the Triple Black pair is selling for like $100. It's the best seller. This is the most popular pair that everyone's wearing. But then you look at other colorways too, and it's the same story. My personal favorite for the best bang for your buck has to be the M2002 Protection Pack. This is a pair that I frequently wear to the gym. But yeah, these are literally just barely over $100. And if you rewind just a couple of years ago, these were consistently selling out and even at one point reselling for a little bit of lunch money. But yeah, now you can get them for literally dirt cheap. One of the most trending ones that I see all the time has to be the 1906R, especially in the silver metallic colorway. And then the 550s have kind of fallen off quite a bit, but I still like them and you can still get them for a big bargain, so I figured I'd mention those too. But next up, we have my personal favorite for the list, and I have to mention these because some of these colorways are just so insanely cheap for what we're used to, at least, and that's the Jordan 4. I love Jordan 4s. They're my favorite Jordan of all time, and even though Jordans aren't as demanded and in style as they used to be, this is kind of overplayed, and it's overplayed because Jordans aren't reselling like they used to, and this just comes down to production. They're producing a lot more supply. I covered this in the recent video. I'll link that at the end of this video if you want to understand it a bit better, but it's still like a super popular shoe that you're seeing everyone literally wear. Like, I'm seeing these every single day I go outside in New York City to walk my dog. I'm seeing Jordans everywhere, and oftentimes it's the Jordan 4. And so there's colorways, you know, like the Jordan 4 Toro Bravo. This was my first ever Jordan, so this is a very sentimental shoe to me, and I also love the colorway. It's probably my favorite Jordan 4 of all time. And I was so surprised to see these reselling for like $140, $150. Retail is like $215, guys. Could you believe this? And these aren't alone. Like, plenty of other pairs are reselling for around retail to slightly below retail. So these aren't the cheapest one on the list, but you could still find plenty of colorways under $200. So yeah, I had to mention the Jordan 4s. And even though they're not hyped, I don't give a shit. You know, these are my favorite shoe on this list. While on the topic of Jordans, I got another one for you. Another one. No pun intended. The Jordan 1. Yes, guys, these are insanely cheap right now. Isn't it crazy? This used to be one of the hyped up sneakers just like 5 years ago, and now you're getting colorways like the shattered backboard Jordan 1, which used to be a grail for many people. You know, we used to talk about how buttery the leather was. We used to use that as like the gold standard of quality. Yeah, now they're selling for about like $130, $140. And yes, I know you're gonna have to pay fees and whatnot for that, but it's still lower than retail. Like, you're gonna have to pay tax on Nike too, you know that, right? Like, you're not negating the tax if you like had went through Nike. So yeah, you have to pay for some platform fees, but these are still dirt cheap. And you could even go for another colorway like the taxis, like the yellow taxi Jordan 1s, which look just as nice, but they don't have the same history, but they're selling for literally like $90 to $100. Absolute bargain for a high quality Jordan with plenty of history. And even though they're not the most popular, you know, Jordan 1s fit with today's style so well. You know, we see a lot of people wearing baggier pants. Baggier pants work really well with Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, and the next sneaker we're about to talk about, and that is the Jordan 3. That's the last Jordan I wanted to mention. I was between this and the Jordan 5s, and I decided to lean with the Jordan 3s just because there is a bit more colorways. And also we have the True Blues coming up, which I believe will probably go for under retail. That's a classic colorway which you're going to be able to get for dirt cheap. So I know a lot of you Jordan collectors are celebrating, understandably so. But even if you look at the Jordan 3 Black Cement, these are insanely cheap, and this is one of the most iconic Jordans of all time. And you could literally get this for about retail now. That is insane to me. Like, guys, you walk into school and you're rocking the iconic Jordan 3 Black Cement. Like, I think that's fucking sick. I remember I used to have a pair of these back when I was in school, but they were like beat to shit, you know, cracking and everything, but I still treasured those things. I paid like $30 for them used, and I tried to fix them up a little bit, but I still love them, you know, because they're black cements. You know, they're black cements. How could you not love those? Iconic. Anyway, next up, I had to mention ASICS, and if I had to single out one that I'm always seeing everywhere in New York City, it has to be the 1130, and I'm especially seeing these like in the mostly white silver colorways or the black colorways, but regardless of what colorway you favor, I'm seeing these all over the place. Very trendy still, and the prices are just insanely low. Like you could get these for just a bit over $100. So super good bang for your buck with these. Then for number 2, I gotta say the Mind 001s. And now I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, wait a second, these aren't that cheap. These are selling for over $200. Well, I still had to mention them. One, because they're extremely trendy. Everyone wants these now because Nike's being strategic with how they're manipulating the stock. They're not producing very high numbers. But also the technology behind it is pretty cool. They're very comfortable. Pretty unique look. But yeah, these are trending. A lot of people want these right now. They're super hot. And the reason I'm mentioning them, even though they're selling for over $200, these restock all the time, and it's so easy to cop these restocks manually. It's so easy to the point that when restocks happen, people are usually able to get like 2 to 3 pairs manually, and there's several sites that restock this frequently, and they're all manually possible. We monitor all these websites inside Endurance. I encourage you to join us with the link in the description below. I'll show you some examples just from the last weeks alone of some of our big cookouts, and look, you could get your personal pair, and then on top of that, you get some extra pairs, and you're doubling your money on every single pair. Absolutely insane. That, guys, the retail on these is $90. And I'm telling you, these restocks happen very frequently. You could easily land a pair of these for literally $90. Head back to school with these, or just in general, it's a great pair to have. And for the last one at number 10, I do want to leave that up to you guys. So I encourage you guys to leave in the comments below which pair you think belonged on this list, and we're going to see who gets the highest votes, like which one ranks the highest. So leave a couple in the comments below. Try not to make more than 2 or 3 to, make it somewhat fair. Don't just spam the comments. But yeah, let me know in the comments below which pair you think belonged on this list. Try to keep it in a reasonable price range, ideally under $200, ideally close to retail too, or maybe something that's restocking very frequently. And yeah, leave it down in the comments below, and obviously check the comments for what other options there are. But yeah, that's going to conclude it for this one. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day.